from the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And it's called the law of explosive growth. I said exponential. That's exponential or explosive growth. And what does it mean? He says, to add growth, you lead followers. To multiply, you lead leaders. So as you develop people in your organization, if you develop followers, then you're able to grow linearly. I call it linearly. If you develop leaders, you're able to multiply or grow exponentially. Usually when I give this talk, I show a linear graph, which is a diagonal line that's going up like the hypotenuse of a triangle. And for exponential growth, it's a curve that starts off small, goes fast, and goes up really top exponential growth. And linear growth is limited, right? You can grow linearly based on how much time and how much energy you have to lead followers, right? But when you invest in developing leaders, then those leaders can lead your followers. So then you have exponential growth in your organization and more impact by developing leaders who can develop others, right? Another principle from John Maxwell that reinforces this idea is the law of process in his 15 invaluable laws of growth. And the law of process underscores that small, consistent leadership actions built over time compound like interest, yielding exponential results. That actually gets into a field of research that I'm in, which is leadership in complex organizations. Complex organizations and the leadership operates where organizations are in chaos and on the edge of on the edge of chaos, and are far away from equilibrium. They're on the edge of chaos, far away from an equilibrium. And so chaos theory says that these small perturbations have big results over time. So the law of process is very similar to leadership in complex organizations. Why does this matter? Because when you step into the role of a leader, you're not just in it for yourself, you're in it for others. And if you want to have a high impact, then you have to show others how to contribute to making that impact. And that's when your influence is sustainable. Your influence continues when you're gone. And your influence is able to have a wider span of control. So I need to wrap this up. But the bottom line of this talk is that getting past the glass or concrete ceiling will require you to develop your superpowers, which are rooted in emotional intelligence. There's more, but we'll just end with that.
If this episode sparked something for you, don't let it stop here. Subscribe to the Next Level Paycheck and join Linda Cureton every week to break the $80,000 ceiling with faith, strategy, and unstoppable confidence.